गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनतीरवनचारी यमुनातीरवनचारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनतीरवनचारी यमुनातीरवनचारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनतीरवनचारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Radha Nil Madha, Radha Nil Madha, Radha Nil Madha, Sri Radhe. Gauranitai, 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 Shri Shri Gauranitai. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, Jai Jai Gurudev. Vishnupad Param Smarajakaचार्य Stotra Shatasya Simad Divine Grace Abhay Charnar Bindu Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Param Smarajakaचार्य Stotra Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Anant Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Das Thakur Ki Jai ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् चैतन्य चरितामृत की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे समवेत गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयामुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेष भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवत्युत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्रीमद्भागवतम स्कंद 2 ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ 9 ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಕ್ರಮಾಂಕ 13. ಭ್ರಾಜಿಷ್ಣುಭಿः ಯಃ ಪರಿತಃ ವಿರಾಜತೆ लसत् विमान अवलिभिः महा आत्मानं विद्योतमानः प्रमद उत्तम अद्युभिः स विद्युत् अभ्रावलिभिः यथा नभः which language? English. Kannada? Kannada? Yeah. Kannada. He knows more than me. Okay. You speak. You speak in. Uh, you understand he's saying. English book is you have to give. ಕನ್ನಡ ಕೊಡಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇದೆ ಕನ್ನಡ you understand a little bit you know more than what I speak. No, he knows more than what I speak. That's why I don't have to translate. Kannada. Huh? To decide 10 minutes gone. No. He's saying you want to learn Kannada. Kannada, okay, bro. He'll understand. He knows more. No need to worry. Bhritya, Sevakara, Prasada, Preeti Yatta, Abhimukham, 13, 13. Okay, okay. Okay, Prabhu. Unnecessary trouble. So many troubles are there. Unnecessary. Okay, sorry. I'll speak in English. Brajishnubihi, by the glowing Yaha, the Vaikuntha Lokas, Paritaha, surrounded by Virajate, thus situated, Lasat, brilliant, Vimana, Avalibhi, assemblage, Maha Atmanam, of the great devotees of the Lord, Vidyotamanaha, beautiful like lightning, Pramada, ladies, Uttama, celestial, Adyubhihi, by complexion, Sa Vidyut, with electric lightning, Abhravalibihi, with clouds in the sky, Yatha, as it were, Nabaha, the sky. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. The Vaikuntha planets are also surrounded by various airplanes, all glowing and brilliantly situated. These airplanes belong to the great Mahatmas or devotees of the Lord. The ladies are as beautiful as lightning because of their celestial complexions. And all these combined together appear just like the sky, decorated with both clouds and lightning. It appears that in the Vaikunta planets there are also airplanes brilliantly glowing, and they are occupied by the great devotees of the Lord with ladies of celestial beauty as brilliant as lightning. As there are airplanes, so there must be different types of carriages like airplanes, but they may not be by machines, driven machines, as we have experienced in this world. Because everything is of the same nature of eternity, bliss, and knowledge, the airplanes and carriages are of the same quality as Brahman. Although there is nothing except Brahman, one should not mistakenly think that there is only void and no variegatedness. Thinking like that is due to poor fund of knowledge. Otherwise, no one would have such a misconception of voidness in Brahman. As there are airplanes, ladies and gentlemen, so there must be cities and houses and everything else, just suitable to the particular planets. One should not carry the ideas of imperfection from this world to the transcendental world and not to take into consideration the nature of atmosphere as completely free from the influence of time, etc., as described previously. मम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददासि सत्पदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So welcome you all of you. So Srimad Bhagavatam class today. We are today uh, we'll discuss Gaur Lila. So uh, Gaur Lila, and just a little bit about this what we were reading uh, Bhagavatam. Uh, is saying in this verse about this verse little bit we'll speak, then Gaur Lila will say which is relevant. Uh, what is saying in this verse is uh, Lasad Vimana Valibhir, glistening airplanes are there, and in that Mahatmanas, the great devotees are traveling with their celestial complexions, Vidyotamana, means uh, um, Pramada means ladies. They are like lightning. The comparison is given to lightning to the woman, and the clouds are compared to the this, airplanes, and uh, sky is compared to the body. color of the Vaikuntha Vasis. So Vidyut Bhavali Bir Nabaha. Mm. So the similar description we find in the Bhagavatam many places, like Prachetas when they were doing tapasya, Lord appeared there, and similar description was given. The cloud is compared to mm, mm, the Garuda, and Lord Vishnu Ashtapuja form he appears. There, they are also similar, but here it is mentioning about Vishnu Dutas accompanying their companions. Mm. So airplanes description we have seen in material world also there. Now people are traveling everywhere, uh, and previously Ramachandra's time also it was there. Pushpak Vimana. They have size equivalent according to the number of people can sit. It can expand and reduce, and it can travel at the speed of the mind and wind, whatever is required. So in heavenly planets are also there. Their airplanes, some denizens like Gandharvas travel in airplanes. Siddhas don't require airplanes. They are having mystic powers. They can travel on their own. Like Kumaras, Narad Muni, they can travel without airplanes. Uh, but these airplanes, what is mentioned is in the spiritual world. They are uh, different. They are because they made up of Brahman, as Prabhupada is mentioning. Variegatedness is there. The substance is of Chinmaya Vastu. So, and everything is made of this substance, Brahman. So, it is spiritual. But does not mean that there is no variegatedness. That's what he's saying. Uh, so, so these airplanes uh, came from like for Vishnu Dutas came for Dhruva Maharaj, and Ajamila also was carried by these airplanes. Prutu Maharaj went with Archi. Uh, so many descriptions are there. We can see Tukaram Maharaj went in our daily life. Examples. So these are all the fact, and Vimana Shastra is another science, material, how it works and all. But point is here two things I want to tell. One thing is about mm, the attraction between the opposite sex is not much because they are observed in Krishna's service. Although they may be glistening, beautiful, like lightning, they are not attracted to them. This point I want to discuss. And second thing is impersonal aspect that is uh, condemned here. Prabhupada condemns this one. So the spiritual perfection of this uh, any ashram is just to get attraction to Krishna. So the husband and wife, they may be traveling in airplane, but their attraction is towards Krishna. So I want to just tell what is the points which can apply in Grahastha ashram, which can help to develop attraction to Krishna. So um, 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 rules and regulations are followed by grahasthas in accordance with devotional service principles. Those who don't follow, they are called as grahamedis. Hmm. We have listened many times this mm, um, Shrutavyadi Nirajendra Grahana Sandhisasasha Apashyatam Atmatattvam Griheshu Grahamedina. So like they also has to perform activities which are relevant to their duties in concern with Krishna. So recently we were hearing from Radha Shampoo, he was telling all ashrams have different functions. He was a brahmachari, uh, learn and grow. Grahasthas, earn and engage. Vanaprastha, retire, detachment. Uh, attach and detach. Vanaprastha. And he was saying sannyas, mm, pray and prepare. So like that, grahasthas need to work. They cannot sit idly. They have to perform the business, means earning money they should do. Regarding earning, uh, they should engage in honest means, not by exploiting, not by cunning, not by cheating means. Uh, and sometimes nowadays there is stock exchange, foreign exchange, so many things, cheating things are there. Chit fund, they put money, they want to get it immediately. Bhakti Maharaj was telling in the lecture, saying quickly my loans has to be get over, so they go in that way, so earn money lot fast, double in every month. So that are all cheating. That will cause so much anxiety, blood pressure increase. So it's not good to go through normal way. Honest means he was saying. So one should earn also. If we sometimes people are neglectful. No, they get detachment after marriage. I everything is Maya. Why we should work? Uh, they have children now. They take responsibility. Then they'll get detachment. Oh, why we should work? Better go to ashram and join. Uh, this after marriage, after two children, then they'll think like why we should work. This is not thing. This thing before marriage one should have development. Okay, we want to join ashram. So when you're married, when you are having children, it's the responsibility to work, earn money. That is point. This one extreme. No, don't want to work, earn money. Another extreme is so much busy engagement, no time for Krishna, no time for japa, shravanam, kirtan. Actually, Grihastha has to associate with saintly person more and more again and again. This temple program from morning to 9 o'clock is not only for residents; it is for everyone. It is for Grihasthas also. They, if they can come, they should do. Otherwise, at least they should perform in their home this program. At least they should get Mangalarti or Narsimharti, Tulsati at their home, they should perform. Now facilities they are online, they are able to hear, that is fine. But wherever possibility is there, they should come and associate with devotees. Deity worship is must for Grahasthas. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, any upper class deity worship should be compulsorily done because uh, that is Grahasthas should never give up the duties of uh, ritualistic ceremonies and um, auspicious festivals and all. This is must for them. And uh, now they have become Sunday devotees. That is not actually standard. Yeah, only they should come on Sunday. That is out of situation has become they work 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, night shift, day shift. Then one person comes every day. He says, I come at now from office and I take darshan and go sleep and go in the evening 9 o'clock again. So later these things will cause trouble to family. And wife will not cooperate. Why I should follow? You don't give me time. Uh, Women requires so many needs like jewels, the saree, good food, house, furniture. These things has to be satisfied. Once married, they should take care of all these things. Otherwise, divorce. They want to do divorce. So divorce is not solution for quarrel. One should say, as ISKCON members, we are try to make things uh, um, conservative solutions. We should give. We should not. Okay, somebody comes to us as brahmachari to guidance. Uh, Actually, brahmachari should give guidance that somehow things should resolve. Not that they come for asking divorce, okay, take it, we will give permission. No, how things can be made conservatively solution that we should think. They can remain distant from each other for some time when the mindset has changed, then again they can come together. So this is important, uh, because after divorce, neither husband will be happy, the wife will be happy. Wife will marry another one, husband will marry another one. They have both children, different. When they understand this, my father is married to someone else, my mother has married to someone else. What is the emotional impact on the child? What he will become future? He will become terrorist. This is the rule. He thinks these are very sensitive things, future generation. So now this is one thing. After marriage, quarrel. Nowadays, one boy came to me and he say, before marriage, I have some relation. What I should do? And I said, get married. This is not something joke. You will never be happy just like this, and she will never be happy. Get married and perform devotion service. Understand goal of life and perform. Uh, so once in one of the devotee from Belgaum in Bhakti Maharaj, he was asking question, um, Maharaj, what is the solution for quarrel in the family? Then Maharaj said, this is a very big question. No answer. No answer. No answer for this question. Very big quarrel in the family. अगर समस्या का हल होता तो हम क्यों संन्यास लेते थे? महाराज बोले no solution. Oh, some solution is there. Finally, he said. Then he said, bring as much as sattva guna in the family, then it must, then little quarrel can reduce. Maharaj gave solution, practical also. So this is one thing. This is performing their duties and earning. Uh, so uh, it's like if you perform their regular duties with principles, like then there can be harmony in the family. They're performing both together for service of Lord. Then there are need for following the regulatory principles there. Uh, then the family can go together. Hmm. Dana, how they should do charity. uh, sometimes people mm, uh, um, uh, think that how much to donate. The donation is up to them. But if you ask us, we'll say 50% you should earn and give to Krishna. Uh, that's what Rup Goswami said. Emergency, some 25% emergency for relatives and friends. But if you cannot do something, at least some percentage you should charity. Uh, uh, we'll keep it for tomorrow, later, future generation. Uh, then we'll donate. No, we don't know about future, what is going to happen. So that Maharaj was saying. Uh, so Vasudeva Datta character comes in. He was spending like anything. For him, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appointed Shivananda Sen for maintaining his account. If we are in that platform, that is different. Uh, Otherwise, one should have savings also. Like that, Maharaj was saying, savings should be there. Uh, one should save. Uh, so he was saying, um, people, whatever see they want to purchase. In my market, whatever see they feel good, they'll purchase. But he is saying, ask once yourself whether it is required for me. Then answer comes no, then stop it. If you say yes, again think once again whether it is required. Again answer comes no, leave it. If again answer comes yes, again once again think it. Then finally, if you say feel yes, then you purchase. He said. Uh, Ultimately, sometimes people ask why we should save. Krishna is protector. Yes, Krishna is protector, but we should try our best to endeavor. Then Krishna will show. You do our thing for protection. Krishna will take care. Saving has to be done. Hmm. So So Mara was speaking on spending, saving, earning, three things. So this is what, uh, uh, and they should have respect for other ashrams also. Actually, saintly persons association should be seeked by grahastha devotees. They should regularly associate, means what, hear from them, not they go there and give association to them. Uh, we understand Shivananda Sen was great character. Lord Nityanand Prabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself made his children naming ceremony. Uh, so we should have respect for grahasthas. Not that if we have respect does not mean that we change our ashram. That is not the meaning of respect. Uh, so in their own ashrams, they should have respect for each other. Radhanath Maharaj also speaks, serve each other, he says. So brahmacharis have respect for grahastha, grahastha has to respect for brahmacharis. Uh, um, and saintly persons are required for guidance of them. And they keep, if we don't, if we don't give attention to them, we ask only money, donate, donate. They should not feel like force. It's inspired to give. Then some make an arrangement, but they have nourishment always. Then spiritual nourishment is there. Naturally, without asking, they'll give. Radhanath Maharaj never asked Piramil one paisa. He gave 50 crore temple directly. Uh, so this is the principle. Uh, so tapasya they should perform. They should get up early morning, follow four regulatory principles. Mm. Uh, and procreation, I was telling, they should do it for only producing Krishna conscious children on the order of Guru, or they should take permission for Garbhadan Samskar and perform. So then they can be saved. Like earning, sometimes the residents we give facility, somebody full time. It's better to like give them objects of necessity, like grains, um, necessities, clothing, shelter. Then that is a better way can we are serving them. Suppose some Brahminical way we are giving them facility. Otherwise, uh, we are making them intoxicated. We say people are having intoxication, uh, but we have to give them required necessity in the form of objects only. That can be better way they can sustain. Suppose they have a living place, we can maintain them water, electricity, food, clothing. That's all. Uh, future they marry, we maintain expenses of them. Maybe children, we send them Gurukul, some expense, they can have their own piece of land, then they can grow there. In that way, that is better there than regularly giving them monthly. That is not a bad option. That is not. We are not training them in that. We should not better. Uh, Work is different. When seva is different, there should be delineation. So, work for themselves, that is earning. Seva is for Krishna, right? So this should be there. Grahastha should perform five types of yajna. That is, he should spend money for serving Supreme Lord, serve Vaishnavas, prasadam to general public, serve forefathers, and offer prasadam for oneself. These are, these are five things he should do. He should be equal to all the animals, all the living entities. He should take care. Uh, Externally, he should perform activity, but he should be detached. He may look like externally sense gratifier, but should be inside detached. You should be living simply, plain thinking, living. You should be there. High thinking, simple living. Can travel holy places, pilgrimage. So these are some of the things what I wanted to say. best way we can serve together in a family and please Krishna. Then we can have that destination. Husband and wife can go together to spiritual world. This is possible. So, uh, of course, I am not ideal brahmachari to instruct ideal grahastha, but these are things one can take care. Then can the family go together. Regarding just we were saying that everything is Brahman, but there is everything is variegated. Personal form is there for everything. Regarding this Gaur Lila, there is deliverance of Brahma, Sarvam Bhattacharya, their pastime comes. Actually, Chaitra Mas, this happened. Now, after 2 days, Chaitra Mas is going to come. Mahaprabhu took sannyas in Magamas after Makara Sankranti. In Falguna, he came to Jagannath Puri, attended Dola Yatra festival, and Chaitra Mas he delivered Sarvam Bhattacharya. Next, Vaishaka, he went to South India for 4 months. The instances like that, I'll just try to summarize. Mahaprabhu comes to Jagannath Puri, then by taking darshan, he faints, and Sarvam Bhattacharya comes and observe this ecstatic Sudipta Bhava. This is the fourth grade of um, blazing fire symptoms of ecstasy. Um, then you say test by cotton, fine fibers are moving, then his hand is alive. It carries home to. But Gopinath Acharya comes with his all devotees. He inquires from Nityanand Prabhu, Mukanda, who is he? Oh, Mahaprabhu. Because Gopinath Acharya is brother-in-law of Saram Bhattacharya is from Navadvip. So he immediately goes to Saram Bhattacharya's house. There they do loud kirtan. Then Mahaprabhu gets consciousness again. Then they have discussion. Uh, his Supreme Lord, Gopinath Acharya says, Saram Bhattacharya does not agree. He says, uh, Three Yuga, Lord appears in only Three Yuga. He gives quotation from the Prahlad Maharaj section, that Channa Kalau, that shloka is mentions. But Gopinath Acharya, no, that was for Leela Avatar. That shloka is for Leela Avatar. But another shloka, two quotations he gives from one from Mahabharata and one for two from Bhagavatam to prove that this is Yuga Avatar. From uh, Bhagavatam he says that Ashan Varnas Trayohi Asya Grinato no Yugam Tanuhu Shvetaraktas Tata Pita Idanim Krishnamagataha. This is Yugavatara Pita. From Mahabharata this is Suvarna Varna Hemango Varangas Chandanagadi Sanyasakrit Shama Shanto. Shanto means make everyone peaceful by distributing holy name. Nishta Shanti Parayana. Hmm. So this is about Lord Chaitanya in the Mahabharata. Another sloka from Bhagavatam says, Iti Dvaparo Puru Isha Stuvanti Jagadisharam Nana Tantra Vidhanena Kalo Api Tatashrunu. So mantra, he gives mantra in Kali Yuga. And Krishna Varnam Tata Krishnam Kangoparanam. All this Sarvam Bhattacharya hears and gets satisfied, but still uh, he does not accept him as Supreme Lord. Mahaprabhu says, you are my spiritual master, kindly guide me." And he says, "I'll give guidance for Vedanta Sutra, you please hear, 7 days." Before that he says, "You are from Bharati Sampradaya, I'll make you Saraswati Sampradaya, the higher grade." Mm. So Mahaprabhu sits and hears 7 days. After that, no questions. No, I'm a fool. I don't understand anything. You don't understand anything, but you should have asked. Don't understand. Actually, Vedanta Sutras meanings are brilliant as sun. Your meaning is covering like cloud. You know better. Better you explain. And then Mahaprabhu gives answer. Uh, three, three stages of Brahman realization. Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagavan. These are the stages of realization. He says, uh, निर्विशेष तारक है यही श्रुति गण प्राकृत निषेधि करे अप्राकृत स्थापना. So wherever nirvishesha word is there in the uh, uh, mm, shastra, that is to deny the prakrita material form. So like for example, in Shvetashva Upanishad is there, apani pado javano grihita, pashyati achakshu sa shrunoti akaranaha, pashyati achakshu shrunoti akaranaha, apani pado javano grihita, savetti vedyam nacha tasyati vetta. Tamahur agram purusham puhantam. Here it is mentioned, no eyes, no legs, no ears. But he can hear, he can see, he can walk faster than anybody. But finally he's mentioning purusham mahantam. But he is having form also. That means that it is not material form. Another quote from Chandrodaya Nataka, he speaks like whenever there is, he exactly mention what is meant. Whatever Vedic mantras describe the absolute truth impersonally only prove in the end that the absolute truth is a person. The Supreme Lord is understood in two features, impersonal and personal. If one considers the Supreme Personality of Godhead in both features, he can actually understand the absolute truth. He knows that the personal understanding is stronger because we see that everything is full of variety. No one can see anything that is not full of variety. Then he gives the uh, verse from Taittiriya Upanishad. He says, अपादान करण अधिकरण कारकतीन भगवानेर सविशेष एयीतीन चिन्ह. These are three signs of personal features of Supreme Personality of Godhead. What is it? Ablative, instrumental, and locative. Yes. Yato va imani bhutani, from where everything comes. Ablative. Yena jatani jivanti. Shri Radha Nilmada Bhagavan ki jai. From everything, what manifestation happens. It is causative, instrumental. Yam pravishanti abhisamvishanti yad vijignasastva tad brahma. This is locative. After annihilation, goes into. So, yato, yena, then, yam, jasmin. So, three things, ablation, instrumental, locative. Like that he mentions. These are the Savishesha, three personal features. Similar quotations from Bhagavatam, he mentions like Idami Vishwam Bhagavani Vetaraha. Yato Jagat Sthana Nirodha Sambhavaha. Three things. That means a person. All Vishwarupa is a personal form of the Lord emanation. Like that. So after this, he mentions um, Puranas are also the Vedic literatures. We should accept the authenticity of Pancharatra, Puranas as equally as Vedic literature's authority. So they are saying these words means is true. So Mayavadis say Mahavakya is Tattvamasi, but it's not Mahavakya. Just to tell that we are not this body. That is Tattvam Asi. You are that. You are not body, you are soul. That much only. Actual Mahavakya is Omkara. This same Mahaprabhu establishes. This is sound vibration of representation of Supreme Lord. Then he gives different potencies. Lord has different potencies. Vishnu Purana, he just mentioned. Vishnu Shakti Para Prokta, Kshetrajna Khyatata Para, Avidya Karma Sanyaya, Tritiya Shakti Ishyate. So, three, one is um, spiritual potency. Third one, first is internal potency of Lord. Another is living entity, and another is external energy. So another sloka from Vishnu Purana mentions Yaya Kshetrajna Shaktisha Veshtita नृप सर्वगा संसार तापानखिलान अवापनोति अत्र सनातन. The Kshetragna Shakti is the living entity. Although he has the facility to live in either material or spiritual world, he suffers the threefold miseries of material existence because he is influenced by avidya potency which covers his constitutional position. So this is defect for living entity. It comes under avidya, internal external potency. But Lord will not come under this potency. He gives another sloka from Vishnu Purana. He says, Ladini Sandini Samvit Tvayi Eka Sarva Samshraye Lada Tapakari Mrisha Tvayina Guna Varjite. Lada Tapakari Mishra. When we then it Ladina Shakti same which gives Supreme Lord pleasure. When a living entity tries to enjoy this material nature, that Ladini only causes him suffering. Supreme Lord is beyond three modes. He will not come under influence of this Triguna. So he does not have restriction in pleasure. Unrestricted enjoyment only Supreme Lord can have. That one. Then he continues. He says from Bhagavad Gita also the Jiva is different and Prakriti is different. Bhumi Rapon Lo Vayu, then Aparyam Tvitasanya. So you have mentioned both, everything same, Prakriti, Purusha, Jiva, everything is same. This is fault of Mayavad. Then he mentions Buddhists are better than Mayavadis. This is it. Mm, mm. ವೇದನಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಬೌದ್ಧ ಹೊಯ್ಲು ನಾಸ್ತಿಕ ವೇದಾಶ್ರಯ ನಾಸ್ತಿಕ್ಯವಾದ ಬೌದ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಅಧಿಕ ವೇದಾಶ್ರಯ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಶೆಲ್ಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇದಿಕ್ ಸಿವಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ನಾಸ್ತಿಕ್ಯವಾದ agnosticism ಬೌದ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಅಧಿಕ they're more dangerous than Mayavadis he mentioned. श्री विग्रह ये माने सेते पाषंडी अदृश्य अस्पृश्य से हया अमदंडी. One who does not accept transcendental form of the Lord is certainly agnostic. Such a person should be never seen nor not touched, he mentioned. Then he explains about Parinamavada. Actually, Supreme Lord transformed into this whole metal universe. Everything by his glance, it happened, right? Supreme Lord remained. This is called Parinamavada. Shakti Parinamavada. And so after everything coming from Supreme Lord, the Supreme Lord remains. This is Parinamavada. But they have another answer. The argument is Vivartavada. Everything is illusion. Maya was there earlier, Nirakar Brahman, they have taken form as Saguna Brahman. This is Supreme Lord. And more contamination happened, Jivis, living entities are born. Vivartavada. This is illusion. And finally, he mentions Shankaracharya has no part in this. Yes, under the instruction of Supreme Lord, he has done it. He quotes from the um, um, Padma Puran. Lord Shiva is instructed by Supreme Lord. Swagamai kalpitastamta cha janan mad vimukan kuru. Agama, Shastra, kalpita, do something, kalpita, imagined interpretation. Mad vimukhan kuru, make me ours, to, make them ours to me. Mamcha gopaya yena syat, srishtir eshottaratara. Gopaya, just cover them in the name of Srishtir eshotatara, material advancement. That so this is instruction of Supreme Lord. That's what he is following. So after this, yesterday I was hearing Vamoglila Prabhu was saying that uh, his mother, Shankaracharya's mother, finally at the end of his life, she calls him and asks, "What is the? I'm going to die now. Please tell me what is you are worshipping, Lord, inside." So Brahman, Nirakar Brahman you worship. I'm going to leave body now in 1 minute. You please tell me whom you are worshipping. You please tell. Paramatma is there in everybody's heart. You should meditate on. I, I'm going to die now. You please tell. Then he says, all of his disciples go out of this place. Then he says, Radha Sham Sundar, he glorifies Radha Sundar Nama and Kirtan he does there. Then she leaves the body. She goes back to Vaikuntha like that. So these were the things, discussion. After hearing Sarvam Bhattacharya becomes that, then he begins mm, glorifying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Gopinath Acharya comes. He sees this scene. He's chanting Hare Krishna. He's doing kirtan. Then he becomes devotee. Later, uh, then Mahaprabhu he asks, please explain the Atmarama verse. He explains nine. No, no. Before me, you explain. He says nine different ways he explains. Mahaprabhu, without touching all nine explanations, 18 explanations he gives. Uh, 18 explanations he gives, and later that time he leaves. He goes to bed. Next day morning, Mahaprabhu immediately comes with Mahaprasad. He opens the door. He sees getting up from bed. He chants Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. He become Mahaprabhu happy. Oh, and he shows Mahaprasad. Immediately he chants glories of Mahaprasad and he take it. You are Brahmin, you should take bath, you should do Gayatri, clean your mouth. Then, no, no, Mahaprasad is transcendental. This is not material. Mahaprabhu become happy. Like that, they spend time. Later, once again he asks during some talk, Tatyenu Kampa verse, Mukti Pade, the word is there. Mm. Why should I have Mukti? I don't like this. Better should be Bhakti. Change the verse. Mahaprabhu says, no, 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 Mukti Pade is right in the sense, actual Mukti is Krishna. It is really. Mukti itva anyata rupam sarupena avastiti. In that sense, Mukti Pade means Krishna, destination, lotus feet. Anyway, the meaning is hazy, so I don't like this word. He said, but still don't change the word. So like that, Mahaprabhu becomes happy at least. Then Mahaprabhu wants to go to South India. Then he calls. I don't know. Nityananda Prabhu says, I will come with you. Mahaprabhu says, no, I cannot come with you. You broke my danda. You misdirected me to Bengal in the name of Vrindavan. I will not come with you. This Damodar Pandit, he thinks he is guru for me. He is a brahmachari. He instructs. I will go not go with him. This Mukunda, me taking bath 3 times, he becomes sufferer. And his suffering is, I see, I am becoming suffering. I am a problem. And this Jagadananda Pandita, he give me scented oils, nice cushion, grass, sleeping, a sense of enjoyment. If I don't do, he'll fast for 3 days. I'll not come any of it. I'll go alone. No, you take this Kala Krishna Das, he will come with you. You will not understand whether he is there with you or no. You just someone should be there for your clothes and kamandala. You're chanting one mala and counting on one hand. Then Mahaprabhu goes to Alarnath. Then from there they do Harnam Sankirtan, big way. Then there Nityananda Prabhu predicts this verse. Prithvi che yatha nagaradi gram sarvatra prachara hoinam. So in this way, deliverance of Sarvabhattacharya is mentioned. Some 200 pages are there. I tried to summarize. Sri Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki, Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Sarvabhattacharya Pad ki, Thy Gaur Premanande. Now he is great devotee. He has written Sarvabhauma Shataka, 100. Famous verse is there. Can you repeat after me? Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga Shikshartamekam Purusha Purana Sri Krishna Chaitanya Shariradhare Kripamudita tamaham prapadde. So this verse, he writes on the wall, and this the disciples of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu writes on the paper and show to Mahaprabhu. He tears and throw away. But afterwards, whatever is on the wall, they copy it and distribute to others. This famous verse, Mahaprabhu. So other 98 verses we don't know. Somebody has, please, it is not available. Only two verses are there. Sarvama Shataka. Hmm. Now Navagauram also will sing is citation. Thank you very much. I just overtook 10 minutes. I'm sorry. Uh, Thank you very much. Shil Prabhupada ki, Gaur Bhaktavand ki.